Only he will bring us closer when we fall to our knees.
I mean, I've never heard someone more fucked by auto-tune in my life. All right, what is going on, guys? Today, I'm excited, right? You know, I'm excited. You heard the little laugh in the beginning. I can't even contain myself, okay? I'm a little too excited today, in fact. Now, I don't like to get super political on my channel, right? You know, my channel is not a politics channel, right? I'm not the next Ben Shapiro, okay? I'm not the next Hassan Piker, all right? You know, that's not really the goal of my channel here, okay? You know, I'm not out here trying to be this huge political figure on the internet. But I can't not talk about this at this point, okay? Like, I've been making YouTube videos for a while now. And this has been something that I've known about for a while now. And I've really held off because I've thought, nah, it's too political. It's too political. I can't put that on the channel. I can't let myself get political like that. But I mean, honestly, it's too funny. It's too funny. And I was watching a video the other day and I saw somebody else react to it. And I was like, oh, dude, I gotta do it. I have to do it. So I grabbed some TikToks for conservative rap, which sounds crazy. I know you're probably thinking, what? Like, there's no way the two words he just said went together, right? Oh, they do. Don't worry. And yeah, you know, we're going to be just ripping into them. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it.
Hey, what's up, man? It's Forgiato Blow. I'm out here with my boy John. Where we at?
The trap, PA.
The trap in PA, watching the Phillies game. I'm out here for my boy's wedding. Look what we got. Let's go, Brandon. Joe the hoe got to go, so you know he wanted me to sign his truck. MJB position. We're going to go right here.
Right on the door?
Right on the door. Trump 2024, you know what it is.
Freaking great, man. Thank you.
Okay, so this right here, folks, is going to be the guy that we are going to be talking about 99% of the time in this video, right? There's a little treat at the end, okay? It's a very special treat. We're saving it for the end, right? But you know, this is going to be the guy that we're talking about most of the time. Now, this guy's name, as he introduced himself, right, is forgiato blow, right? Now, if you don't know how that's spelled, it sounds crazy, okay? Forgiato blow. We're going to be calling him Auto Suck for this video, all right? Because I think that's just a little more funny. And I mean, let's be honest, we aren't even that far away, right? 4G Auto Blow, Auto Suck. I mean, you know, what's the fucking difference, right? Or maybe Auto Blow, you know, if we're feeling good. But like, there's no way that that's like his actual name. And that means that he picked that name. And if you pick that name, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, what were you expecting? But okay, yeah, you know, we got him right here, right? Now, he makes a lot of conservative rap, right? Quite a bit, you know, like the Targeting Kids song, which is about Target and how they're making your children gay, which quite the take, right? You know, so he made that song. That song got a lot of publicity. I heard a lot of people talk about that, or like I saw a lot of people talk about that or review that and whatever. And yeah, you know, it's as funny and as stupid as it sounds. He also drives around a ginormous truck, you know, like one of those trucks where it's like you definitely have a small dick if you drive this truck. He drives around one of those that is plastered in Trump shit. Like, I mean, just like there's not an inch of that truck that isn't just plastered in like Trump shit. That's our guy, right? Now he's signing this guy's door panel for some reason, right? The inside piece of this guy's door. And now the funny thing is like this guy asked him to sign his truck, right? Like you could tell. And like that's why the whole TikTok is getting made. But like you can hear the guy when he goes to sign his door and he's like, I'm just going to sign the door right here. And the guy's like, oh, the door right. Oh shit. The door right there. And he's like, yep, just fucking signing it. Like, I don't think that the guy really realized that he was just going to like sign the shit out of his door, like, and just make this big old mark. Forgiato suck, you know, like. Oh shit, I can't. All right, you know what? We're gonna move on to the next one because trust me, they only get better. They only get fucking better.
Give it time, 250 in your grill. All I do is talk shit. You can even add a.
Now this is why I say it only gets better, okay? Because now we have him showing off the iced out chain that just says that has an F and then blow. And like it looks like there's like snow on it, right? Because I'm assuming like it's iced out, so there's snow on it. But like there's way too much happening, right? There's way too fucking much happening, right? You look at blow on a chain, right? Just blow, okay? Now most people get like, I don't know, interesting chains. You know, like there's a couple good chains out there. Ski Mask the Slump God has some cool shit. You know, even fucking KSI, right? He has like the beerest one. Is it stupid? Is it over the top? Absolutely. Like all these chains are, but at least like there's something kind of cool, right? Like there's something a little cool behind them, okay? Now, to just get blow is, I mean, that's a bold move, right? Because, like, what does that mean? Blow, and then, like, you have, like, these little snow things, right? Like, they're supposed to be snow, but, like, we could look at this at a lot of different ways, right? I mean, let's be honest. How do we want to interpret this? We could think, like, blow, like it's cocaine, and now you have little, like, lumps of cocaine all over your chain, right? That's kind of funny. You know, why would you walk around with something like that? I don't know, but, I mean, this guy clearly wants to. Or you could look at you know, like blow, like how we've been interpreting it, right? You know, like given some sloppy toppy, and you know, these little lumps of like whatever the fuck they're supposed to be are like, you know, some jizz, right? We could look at it that way too, which is also hilarious to be walking around with. Or we could look at it the way that I think he thought, which is, oh, this is my name, this is awesome. And you still look stupid. I mean, this is great. This is like never-ending content right here with this chain. It's so bad, it doesn't actually matter how you interpret it. It looks goofy all of the time. So yeah, you know, that is just a little slice of Forgiato. You know, a little, just a little more auto blow himself, right? You know. But don't worry, because we got more. So let's go ahead and keep going.
We out here in Times Square. We standing with Israel.
We stand with Israel. Jesus is King.
Jesus is King. Amen.
Okay, now there's so much to unpack here, right? I mean, why the fuck is Whoa Vicky there, right? Why the fuck is Whoa Vicky there, okay? I mean, we're just like, I don't even know where that comes from, right? Like, I can't even make any connections. That's just, I'm lost, right? Why the fuck is Whoa Vicky there? 2, now, this is a big conflict, right? And I don't want to, like, make jokes about it because this is a big conflict, right? Israel and Palestine. It's obviously a very big issue, very contentious at the moment. Like, I don't want to make jokes about it, okay? It's not cool to make jokes about it. There's a lot of people dying. I'm not going to give, like, my take as to what side I'm on or anything like that. Because, you know, like I said, I'm not really trying to get too political, despite I know, like, the title of this video and like, the content. But, yeah, you know, so we're going to leave that at that. I'm not making any jokes about that, okay? I'm not like gonna touch that with like a 10-foot pole. However, with that being said, last time I checked, Israel was supposed to be a place for Jewish people, and you know, last time I checked, Jewish people don't really do the whole Jesus thing. Like, that's kind of like a very, you know, key part of their religion is that they don't do the Jesus thing. So the fact that both of these people are going, fuck yeah, Israel, Jesus is king, like, is it's a little funny, right? It's a little funny because they're like supporting some shit, but they don't even understand it. And also, like, I just want to like get this out of the way because a lot of people don't understand this. It's not a fucking religious war, okay? Like, this shit isn't about religion. So, like, I don't know. So much is wrong with this TikTok. Like, every single different aspect of this TikTok is just something wrong, okay? Not a single aspect of this TikTok is like anything you could get behind. I mean, there's nothing here. But yeah, you know, with that being said, let's go ahead and move on to this next one. Okay, so, you know, just moving forward, this one, I mean, it's hilarious. I mean, nothing that we've looked at isn't hilarious, right? Everything that comes from this dude is just straight up like hilarity. And we're not laughing with him. We're definitely laughing at him. But I mean, just to, you know, let's unpack this one, right? So pretty much we got someone's grandpa that definitely needs to get off the stage. But you may think that, but that's not the case. This guy is going to be very important in a very short amount of time. Just look out for this guy in a second, right? Because he is truly something special. And, you know, I just wanted to take the time here also to mention, okay, so you know, like I said, whatever the fuck he's singing, crazy as fuck, right? What is happening? I don't know. B, let's just take a minute, wow, I just had like a stroke there. Let's just take a minute to unpack this guy's beard, okay, right? Because now I've talked about beards a fair few times on the channel, right? I have a beard. I'm pretty proud of it, right? Because, you know, I'm out here fresh 18 years old, 18 goddamn years old, and I have like a decent, you know, beard, right? It's not super patchy, anything like that. I mean, it's not long or anything, like it's just, you know, a well-kept, like nice, like, right, you know, it makes me look a little better, okay? It adds something to me, right? And beards can do that for some people, right? Beards can absolutely do, you know, wonders for some people. But Mr. Auto Blow over here, I mean, like, what is going on? Like, he literally has a fucking, like, cavern in his beard. Like, it's like a goddamn, like, shipping canal. Like, you could drive a fucking ship through like this weird little dip in his beard. Like, it's so weird. It's so weird. And it's so like strict too. Like, it's not like it's like, you know, oh yeah, like whatever. Like there, it's got a little bit of a weird shape. It's like this dude literally has to shave it like that, like every day because it is way too like crisp for him to like not. It's so funny. And somehow he's not the only person doing this that has like a weird fucked up beard. Like, it's like it's like a qualification to do this like conservative rap shit is to have like a fucked up beard like this. But, you know, let's get into the last one, which is just an absolute treat. So, you know, I can't keep it from you guys any longer. Let's just go ahead and get into it.
You can take all our money, but you can't have our soul. You could burn down our buildings, and we'll still find a home.
We will all stick together, and we'll never surrender.
From the shores of California, all the way down to the Keys.
Only He will bring us closer when we fall to our knees.
And he'll lift us from the...
Okay, so I'm going to be honest, I probably edited that down. I don't want to get like copyright claimed. If these people fucking copyright claim me, I swear to God, dude. But okay, so this is not a song from Mr. Auto Suck, right? He is obviously there. He has a part in it. He is certainly in the video, but it's not like his song, okay? This song belongs to a very special man by the name of Jimmy Levy, I think, which is the other, you know, freak here in the front that also, like I said, this is the guy, right, who I said we're going to see more fucked up beards. Like, again, what is happening? Like, what? Again, it just looks weird. Plus his eyes, like, with these have to be contacts, right? There's got to be contacts in his eyes here. But, like, okay, you know, outside of that, right? You know, let's just, you know, we'll move up a peg, right? You know, we don't want to, like, just be on the lowest, you know, the lowest of the low, making fun of people's looks, right? That's not what I'm about on my channel. You know, we're better than that. So, let's talk about this music, right? Let's talk about this fucking music video. So, not only is the video shot really weird, but the audio, like the production of this song is so bad. Now, the main guy, right, the Jimmy guy or whatever, he doesn't actually sound that terrible, right? And there's other people that I don't think sound that bad, but there's just like there's a couple people that are something else. So we'll start with our main man here, Mr. 4G. And like, holy shit, they auto-tuned the fuck out of this guy, right? Now, as somebody who, you know, I've said it before, right? I make music. I've like produced music, not like professionally, but I've definitely produced music for fun. It's kind of a hobby of mine, like making music, producing music, shit like that. Now, you know, don't get me wrong. I've definitely tried to like hop on some shit. I've definitely tried to like sing and shit, right? It's difficult, okay? You know, I mean, it's like difficult to get auto-tune and like pitch correction and shit like that, like, you know, working well. Like, it's a difficult thing to do, you know? So, like, I'll give a little bit of leeway. But you can't just like, you can't just take the free auto-tune plugin and put it on the vocals and just crank that shit all the way up to like 100%, because you get shit that sounds like this. Like, this doesn't sound good, right? This doesn't sound good. When you're working with auto-tune, it's got to be like, you have to find the highlights in like the natural voice and complement it with auto-tune and pitch correction, okay? You have to like still work with the highlights. You can't just fucking blast the auto-tune on it and be like, yeah, it'll probably be okay. Like, I don't even think that there is any like pitch correction and shit on this. I think it's just straight up auto-tune. Just straight up auto-tune plugin is just running on like on this goddamn audio track. And it did forgiato fucking dirty, dude. Like, I mean, this shit sounds like ass. But don't worry, because there's worse. Now, remember that grandpa from earlier, right? I know you saw him in the TikTok. I mean, like, let's just listen back to his part real quick.
Only he will bring us closer when we fall to our knees.
I mean, I've never heard someone more fucked by auto-tune in my life. Like, this dude sounds like Kermit the Frog constipated on the toilet trying to sing a fucking song. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude, they auto-tuned the fuck out of this guy. Like, it is so funny. Now, I think that, like, in reality, this guy is like some like crazy ass like QAnon conspirator dude. I don't know, like he has some role in that or some shit. I don't know. That's what I heard from other people. I don't know if it's true or not, but oh my god, dude. I mean, how the fuck, like, it's too easy. It's too easy. Like, this guy, oh my god. The auto-tune's too fucking much. And then, like, don't worry, because we move on to the next guy after him, and this dude also sounds incredibly fucked. Like, luckily the TikTok, I can't even talk anymore, dude. This is too funny. Luckily the TikTok cut off. But, like, holy shit. Like, this fucking, oh my god, these fucking people, dude. Like, they can't make music at all. Like, the thing is, right, the thing is with music is it's incredibly complex, right? Like, music is an incredibly complex thing. I mean, look at Look at the like political statements made by like old Kanye, right? I'm not gonna say new Kanye because he's gone off the fucking rails, right? I mean, he's about to start making music like this of his own, okay? But like old Kanye, like I'm talking like college dropout, like shit like that. The political messages in that are like subtle, and it's like the good music comes as like number one. Like quality production, quality music is like the number one priority, right? And then it's like, okay, like this is my song. I have creative freedom. I can sneak in like the shit that I want to sneak in, or like I can make a statement that I want to make, right? Because it's my song. So like you kind of are able to like mix it in, but like it still works and everything's good and sounds good. And there's like a lot of other aspects to it, right? So it's like if you're really like deep into it listening, like, yeah, you're going to notice that and you're going to be like, oh, like that's an interesting, that's an interesting approach to that or whatever. But like if you aren't like, if you don't want to be the guy that's like got his head shoved into the fucking music, like analyzing every little bit of it, you could just kind of like miss it almost. And it's like, okay, like just going past it, like, oh shit. Yep. I didn't even catch that. Like I was just vibing out to the song. You can't do that with shit like this, especially when it sounds so fucking ass. Like, especially when the production is so bad and you have auto-tune like this. Like, holy shit. Yeah. I mean, overall takeaway at the end of this video, conservative rap is fucking awful. It's fucking terrible. It's some of the worst shit probably out there. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you leave a like as well as hit that subscribe button.